Swift dropping Midnights to Harry Styles' never-ending Love on Tour, both pop stars have drawn accusations of queer baiting. Now see, I thought I knew what queer baiting was. I thought it was Harry Styles taking me from a 5 to a 3 on the Kinsey scale. It's the tattoos and the tassels. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. But the LGBTQ community is waiting with bated, get it? Queer. Bated breath to see which megastars are going to fall on the Kinsey scale somewhere, right? And while I know it's a privilege, I respect any artists who want to just keep their sexual identity and preferences private, right? I mean, we're in their lives enough. Maybe they're just queer baiting for the outfits. I mean, personally, I came out so that way I never had to learn how to do eyeliner. But to each their own. And, you know, wherever they land, we should probably just accept the fact that Beyonce is going to upstage them all by saying some random number between 0 and 6 during Cuffin. She's going to be like, 2. And that's going to be a fun and sexy time for us all. Now, for anybody complaining that these divas are taking over Gillette and the parking and the traffic and the 35,000 people and the blah, 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 let's see who complains when the ultimate diva comes back to Foxborough this fall. We never wanted to see him again, but here he is. Mike Pence. I can stop there? Okay. Mike Pence announced that he will be running for president in 2024. In his campaign video, which was plagiarized from a 5th grader social studies Pence said, and I quote, "It would be easy to stay on the sidelines. He would know." I mean, staying on the sidelines is exactly what Pence did for the entire presidency. I mean, he spent 4 years as a rat camped outside of a Michelin star French restaurant, feasting on corrupt scraps and gorging his orange friend. It's a shame when I put that together because I've always loved this movie. I'm sure all of you know that I did not go to school with the Greek life. Obviously. But Greek life does have a bad reputation. It does. But sometimes there's no better way to describe a piece of shit frat bro like a piece of shit frat bro. It started, you know, gaining that momentum pretty recently with all of the Bud Light disaster. Has anybody not heard of Bud Light getting literally purchased, which is good for Bud Light, and then getting smashed on the ground on TikTok because a trans woman, the lovely Dylan Mulvaney, just one ad. Like, it was just like a paid partnership, and frat boys went freaking nuts. Conservatives went nuts. Okay? I have never seen anybody in this general demographic get that picky when it comes to beer that goes into this. Need I elaborate? Need they not see the irony of what that Last year was so cool because Charles Schulz literally came back from the dead to name his Peanuts Pride collection, like the Peanuts, Rainbow Riot. And that is why they call Peppermint Patty Sir. And it feels like we're not getting that same amount of love and rainbows this year. You know, I equate bigots to the loudest, like that. I equate bigots to the loudest guy waiting in a crowded restaurant, right? I mean, they keep poking at the host and checking in their watch and feeling entitled to getting seated first. Everybody wants a seat at the table, but they are causing the most major disruption, and that is what gets this relatively small person or group of people what they want, right? And granted, the Italian in me is always hungry. I'm always hungry and I have control. But like any person desperately trying to find a man on Tinder, I'm starving for the bare minimum.